Hi guys, I'm Chef Michael Keane. Welcome back to the FeelGoodNow Kitchen. Today we're preparing a fun twist on fish tacos. We're going to make them a little healthier by baking the fish, and we'll add in some extra ingredients to bring up the heat. Our ingredients for this recipe begin with farm-raised local tilapia. The sustainability of this fish is fantastic. Our next ingredient are panko breadcrumbs. You can find these in any grocer. They're just a Japanese-style breadcrumb that has a little long kernel to it so that it coats nicely and makes a nice flaky, crispy outside. After that, we're going to use a ready-made broccoli slaw. The broccoli slaw is basically cabbage and thin strips of broccoli with a little bit of carrot and some other veggies in there. This is pre-made, pre-washed, ready to go. This is simple. This is great for a meal like this. We also have organic, fresh cilantro. This has got a nice bit of bright green tang that it'll add to the dish. We have a couple of free-range eggs, and then also this organic chili pepper paste, which we'll add into the slaw. And we finish off with corn tortillas. You could use flour tortillas if that's your preference. I like the corn because it's a more complete grain, and this particular one is made without animal lard in the tortilla, so it's a little healthier, and also vegetarian if someone's a pescatarian at least. And now we need to cut the tilapia into smallish pieces. The only important detail here is that each piece be roughly the same size as the others. This will allow them to all cook at the same speed as each other. And now we're going to crack 2 eggs into a bowl. We're also going to add about a tablespoon of our chili pepper paste. We're going to whisk the chili and the egg together. What this is going to do is give us a binding agent for the breadcrumbs, as well as add a little punch of heat. And now we're going to coat our fish with breadcrumbs. I like to keep one hand clean, the one over the bread bowl, just so that I'm not making a mess there. So this hand is always going to be dipping into my egg bath and then just dropping into the breadcrumbs. So dip, cover all sides, drop it in. Now what I do here is I cover each piece with the breadcrumbs, just tossing it around until it's got a nice little coating, and then we'll place that onto our cooking sheet. The only detail now is that we don't allow any of the pieces to touch each other so that they cook evenly. And now we'll place our fish in a 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Keep a close eye on them. These are small pieces of fish. They'll cook rapidly. Next, we're going to finely dice our cilantro. And now we'll just take our broccoli slaw, put it into a large enough bowl to mix in, add in all of our cilantro, and then a healthy squirt of our chili pepper spice blend. By mixing the chili pepper in with the slaw, we get it incorporated in every single bite of the taco, so you never have one bite that's intense and then one bite that's not. Another fun twist is to add a little citrus to the dish. That brightens up the flavors, adds some complexity. Now go ahead and mix this thoroughly. You'll notice I'm using tongs instead of my bare hands. The main reason is that chili peppers and eyes and hands, not a great blend. A nice tip is to heat your tortillas in a pan. This makes them more flexible and delicious. If you don't have a pan or are short on time, you can also wrap them in a damp paper towel and microwave them for about 30 seconds. The build for this dish couldn't be any easier. All we're doing is taking a small little tong full of our slaw, placing that all over on the taco, and then we'll place a couple of pieces of fish down the middle. Then we fold the taco in half. You are ready to go. And this was our recipe for baked fish tacos. I'm Chef Michael Keane. Bon appetit.